When you can't endure it any longer, make the change.
If you've clicked on this video, you're probably familiar with the topic of
self-improvement
is masturbation.
Recently, I've been seeing a lot of videos saying that self-improvement is masturbation. And if you're anything like me, it's true. There was a moment in time when all you did was just watch self-improvement content. Videos,
my God, you are good looking.
Books, podcasts.
No, we are not going to have a blinking contest because I would win and you would lose.
And you do it for very good reasons too. At least you try to tell yourself that as you go to sleep at night. And I would tell myself that too. I'm doing it for a very good reason.
You're a king in your world. You're a king in your reality.
You want to fix your problems, you want to improve your life, you want to become the person who you dream of becoming.
So this is my ideal life.
Now, why, you might ask? Well, selfishly and honestly, to attract girls.
You're married, aren't you?
One of our biggest goals in life is just to reproduce with a baddie and pass on our genes. To build great wealth, because money will buy us freedom and allow us to not work like slaves for somebody else's dream that we don't even believe in.
Sound fair enough?
To like the man you see in the mirror, because fuck, I hated looking at myself because he was not the person I wanted to be, and life itself is too short to not like yourself. But in reality, for 99% of people and for this version of me, nothing really changed when we consume self-improvement content. But of course, there's a catch to this, and I'll tell you it in a bit. We don't make progress not because there's a problem in the content that we consume itself.
Next time you die and re-roll, ask God to be nicer to you.
But a problem within us as people. We don't trust ourselves enough. There's a war against your self-esteem, and right now the enemies have successfully made you insecure. The more we learn, the more insecure we feel. So we think consuming self-improvement content will help us take action, but in reality, we're not really looking for knowledge. We're looking for validation and permission that it's okay to be ourselves, to do our own thing, and maybe we can make the change just like all these people that we watch. Why do we watch people like Hamza?
You're probably a pussy.
David Goggins. Tate. It's because we are coward and afraid to be bold enough to trust our own guts.
Dude, you got this.
Like this version of me knew what to do to change, but he refused to believe in himself. So we substitute knowledge acquisition for the action taking itself. Instead of going out and training like a dog, we watch glow up videos. Instead of talking to girls,
how is the mood striking you now?
We watch pickup videos. Instead of going out and knocking doors and building a real business and potentially getting rejected,
and knock doors and talk to people and see if I can help them out,
we watch drop shipping videos.
There's a lot that plays into what makes a good winning product.
Or some Iman Ghazi's videos. Now, do you know what all of these things have in common? We feel good watching these stuff. However, at the end of the day, we're still fucking losers. You're a loser. I was a loser too.
Right now, I'm actually playing League, and League of Legends is just
we think, hey, maybe I can do it too. They did it. Problem is, you never really apply what you learn.
It doesn't feel good being on YouTube because I was watching a lot of cat videos and stuff. It's a waste of time.
Don't lose hope yet. You see, I strongly believe that mentally masturbating to self-improvement is a lot better than knowing it doesn't exist. Like, bro, I used to play Valorant, and at the same time, because I have two monitors in front of me, I would watch Alex Becker, Hamza, Alex Ramosi, or Matt Diavella on the other screen. And like, these things don't add up, right? Like, why the fuck are you watching self-improvement videos and then you're playing video games at the same time? But those days of circle jerking got me to be fed up with the lifestyle I had.
Peeing time.
I knew.
Hi. I thought I recorded this video before I go to bed because,
like, personally, every single night before I go to bed, that I was so capable and I could be doing so much more if I would just put my head down, not put myself down, obviously, and do the work. and not indulge in all of these pleasurable things. Like, I still enjoy them, but just can't indulge in them anymore. So an analogy to think about it is this: self-improvement is an empty cup, and you're the guy who will sip from this cup. At the beginning though, you're just going to be consuming content, filling this cup up with knowledge, but never really taking the sip. Chances are you are comfortable with life. You're not thirsty. You haven't run into a big obstacle. There isn't a desperate need to apply the knowledge. But of course, once you can't take it anymore, once when you actually run into such a big problem that the alternative is just to live a life of loserdom, you're gonna take the sip from that glass you've been filling up, and there's no going back after that.
I would turn to dust, and everyone else would turn to dust one day, so why the fuck does it matter? I refuse to sit back and wait for my opportunity.
Like, it sounds pretty fucking gnarly. This is when you will take the leap and apply what you've learned so far. So don't let these videos discourage you or make you feel guilty if you're not making a lot of progress. Just live your life and keep on enduring the monotony of an insignificant life. Of course, that's not to encourage a mediocre life. It's just that if you don't have the motivation yet, if you are still comfortable right now, you're not gonna be able to make the change. So just keep on enduring. Just keep on living. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's up to you to keep walking towards that light. When you can't endure it any longer, make the change. Of course, I don't know when that is for you, my friend. Personally, bro, I hope it's sooner than later. But before then, keep on trooping. You're on the right path. You will make the change. And I really had to get this off my mind. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say for this video. So I'll see you next time.